What is up, flock? Phoenix here, and welcome to a different type of video. A video of something that I thought was really, really cool, and I wanted to share. I shared it on my Instagram and all that, but I was kind of hesitant on sharing it here. But I figured let's just rip the Band-Aid off and do it, because I don't know how the YouTube algorithm is going to work, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be for everyone simply because of who's the video is about. I guess you could say. I don't know. Long story short, President Joe Biden's motorcade drove past me. There it is. So, give you a little bit of backstory. It's not uncommon for Joe Biden to be in Delaware. He's technically from Pennsylvania, but he has lived a majority of his life in Delaware. He's been a senator in Delaware. It's not uncommon for him to be in Delaware. I think most of his time, though, is spent in Rehoboth. Just like the weekend prior to this, he was in Rehoboth over the weekend because he doesn't like living in Washington. So on the weekends, he comes back to Delaware. But it's not uncommon for him to be in Delaware. It is, however, uncommon for him to be in Milford, Delaware, and me to happen to stumble upon that. Like I said, it was really, really interesting, and it's something I never thought I would be able to see, like Marine One taking off and the presidential motorcade just barreling down the road in front of me. So, I immediately when I realized what was going on, I whipped out the phone. I was going to capture this, and I figured, you know what, let's share it with you guys. So a little bit of backstory on what he was doing in Milford and all that. The week prior, the first and only female governor of Delaware, our former governor, Ruth Ann Minner, had passed away. She was the push behind the indoor smoking ban. So she is pretty well liked in the Democratic world, even prior to this, like when Joe Biden was nominated and he had given her a shout out and everything. So she's pretty popular among the Delaware Democrats and everything. So when it came time for her funeral, like there was speculation. There wasn't anything confirmed until like that day that that President Biden was going to be in Milford. But we had to go grocery shop. My wife and I had to go grocery shopping, and as we turned down the road that goes behind Walmart, there were the freaking helicopters. There was police galore, and we're like, what's going on here? We knew the funeral was that day, and then we saw the Marine One. We're like, oh, Biden's in town. Oh, good Lord. So luckily we were able to park and get a pretty good, decent spot. We actually had to move back. We were standing out in the grass, and the Secret Service came by with Delaware State Police and told us we had to move back. But anyway, being a political nerd and being a emergency vehicle nerd, and for you guys who don't know, I have a whole Instagram dedicated to emergency vehicles called East Coast Emergency. I was like, this is really cool. I need to see this. I need to capture this. So without further ado, here's President Biden's motorcade heading towards the funeral. And it's a pretty big spectacle. So check it out. So that is, and I apologize for the woman. Like, as I started recording the video, and there's my wife there and another woman who was also filming it on their phones. This woman just come over and she's like, "What's going on?" And she you could hear her throughout the video, like, "Oh my God, that's him! That's him!" Like, that's, yeah. I'm sorry for that. She was kind of annoying, not even gonna lie, and I'm so glad that my phone didn't pick up how absolutely loud she was being throughout that whole process. Even when I got back in the car, I was looking at my wife. I was like, she probably ruined my video. But that's the one video of him going through. Now, we did hang out in Milford because we knew the funeral was going to last maybe like an hour and a half. So we got our grocery shopping done. We got some lunch, and we went and parked at the doctor offices across from where they had landed him, which they landed him in a field next to our veterans home, which is pretty well seen from the road. So when that happened, I told my wife, I was like, I kind of want to stick around and I want to get the helicopters taken off because, again, I'm a helicopter nerd, and I was like, I kind of want to see Marine One lift off. And she's like, yeah, let's do it. So I got some footage of Biden coming back to where they had landed Marine One, and I got some footage of the helicopters taking off. I'm not quite sure what order they're in, so I'm just going to do it here. I'm just going to put them all here and all that. And then I'm in the video after the last one. So I ask, if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you have something negative to say, keep it respectful. That's all I ask. There was some distasteful human beings. I'm being from Delaware and being super critical of Joe Biden prior to him even becoming vice president. I know how frustrated some people are, but to scream F Joe Biden at a group of kids, distasteful. So keep your comments. If you have a negative comment to say, keep it tasteful. Keep it something along something that you wouldn't mind saying in front of your grandmother, and yeah, that's gonna do it. So hope you enjoy the rest of my videos. So thanks for watching.